Is it working? Okay. Hi guys! Welcome back to some more Remnant 2 in Yesha. So, we've been through the far woods, to the Curry Nest, to the Widow's Court, and finally we got to the Great Bowl. I sure hope this is where we're supposed to go and where it's supposed to be. And that tree looks very close, so I think this is it. I'll talk about fog walls. The fuck is this? Can you pull like a Dark Souls 1 and then hunt him from over here? Ah, I am so disappointed. You cannot imagine my disappointment right now. Watch it. Oh dear. What in the name of everything that's holy? By the way, we still haven't found other equipment. As in armor, even at this point in the game. Found weapons and rings and consumables and stuff. Interesting. Ow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that's one down. Ow. What? He can respawn his arms? It's bullshit. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. I really need to wait on this. Grab ammo. Nice. Okay. 2 down. Oh no. Skull, it's giant Corruptor friend. What the fuck? Oh, that's some bullshit. Ow, ow, ow. Motherfucker. Ah. That was a bad dodge. Stuffed nose. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Yeah. It's annoying, but hey, it teaches you to appreciate your health when you have it. Which I think is good. That's a lot of damage. We cleared the first phase. Okay, not bad. Oh no, I didn't mean to do it. What the fuck was that? Uh-oh, no. Okay, we survived. Somehow. Oh, that thing is fighting as well. I see how it is. By the gods. This is not cool. Yeah, it's definitely not good. Oh, he moved to the other side. Okay, so the big enemy is doing an I'm a firing malaise. Look at that damage. How did I did it? It's really a weak spot in there. Good. Okay. One more. We did it. They did not like that. Come on. And that's it. Twisted Lazarite. Hey. Yeah, that's the next segment. Alright. Wasn't so bad. Yeah, I knew I just had to get that second kill. I was just... Oh, there were 3 points. Look. I didn't even notice there was a third one. But yeah, the upgrade did help out. And yeah, the early shots, if you can like... You know, he had like an exposed phase and a protected phase, but you know, even in the exposed phase, if you really line up the shot, you can get it in there with the extra damage. Alright. Well, we already did the upgrade, so... I don't think we grabbed enough scrap to do another round of it, so... Yeah, we are going to just deliver those. $800. I guess we could do like a couple of more upgrades, but hold on that and see what's the situation here. That's all the segments. Hello? Did anyone leave? Damn. Late to the party once more. Oh, hi.
It is I, Anomaly. You have done well. Clementine's trust is well founded. Twice the corruption infected the system, Containment was the most efficient response. Preserve the irregularity for later inquiry. But it festered, grew beyond my sight, and corrupted the core. Even so, it might yet have been contained. Had the destroyer not eliminated this realm's guardian, the labyrinth became unprotected, and my resources stretched thin. With the destroyer as conduit, the corruption spread unchecked from the core to countless realms. I purged the labyrinth. I expunged realm after realm, seeking to restrain the rot. All efforts failed. The system was beyond repair. I was too late.
But
Now, a solution has been revealed. Not to me. To an anomaly. Perhaps that was the intended design. A failure in case of my own corruption.
perhaps.
And how does this help us exactly?
With the index, 2 new probabilities emerge.
Oh, that's good, right?
Well, the first probability is that the root wins, so yeah.
The corruption is everywhere, but it originates from a single source, a single realm.
Yeah.
The labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. When the corruption spread, the door to their realm was closed, even to me. With the index, I can subvert their defenses. From here, it is possible to purge the corruption.
That
We
means we
can
kill
do
them,
it,
right?
boys.
The root?
All of them this time. For good.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Long journey, eh? But we're almost done now. Once you take out whatever's on the other side of that, the ward will be safe. Everyone will. Everywhere. For good.
Sounds good. A lot of questions. Keeper seems different than before.
You noticed, huh? I wasn't sure myself, but the fact that you're asking confirms
It's
it.
no longer a giant
Not
eye.
sure, but I think it has something to do with me. That's crazy, though. Nothing I did ever changed the Guardian on Resum. If anything, the power they gave me made them weaker. But I don't know what else it could be.
Spoke with Bo. I think he understands why you're saying.
That's good. I wasn't sure he would. Hell,
Have you seen
I still don't know
Founder
if I
Ford
do.
since you left? Anyone seen?
no. Not that I've bothered to look. That old man's got his own journey. Same as me.
Well, if you don't spot him, that means that it's in for another sequel.
Nothing that'll make sense, probably. The labyrinth isn't what it looks like. But it also is? Ugh, let me try again.
Yep.
Most of this place is like thought and energy. There's so much more to it than what your senses see. I only know that because of my bond with the Keeper. I mostly feel the labyrinth, like a heartbeat, or sunlight.
Didn't you already
And like
say
both
that
of
before?
those things, it's connected to everything.
That sounds complicated.
It is. Like, more complicated than I think my brain can even handle.
And
Try
also
asking the Keeper about it. Their answers might not make much more sense than mine, but at least they know what they're talking about.
Will you come back to the world afterwards?
I don't think so, Traveler.
Aww.
When the Keeper first pulled me here, I stayed because I saw the need, you know? I had to save the world. All the worlds. But it's more than that now.
Is it?
Everywhere I've ever been, the Ward, the Dreamer Project, I felt lost, out of control. Only Resum ever felt like home. That didn't last. But here, I'm finally calm. I'm finally myself.
And who would that be?
That's a good question, Traveler. I'm not really sure yet. I'm eager to find out. But hey,
Okay.
we're not done here yet. There's still one thing to do.
What should
Kind
I
of a big one.
tell the others at Ward 30?
Tell them I'm sorry. I won't be there to protect them anymore. They'll be all right, though. Yeah. Once we finish the route for good, they won't need me. They can protect themselves.
I think they'll be more worried about you.
think? I mean, a little, I guess. But I was basically the ward's frontline defense. A weapon that could scare off bandits and wipe out whole root nests by myself.
Yeah, I guess she's pretty strong. Stuff having to always be strong.
It is. I mean, I understand. The root wiped out most of the human race. Here's this girl who can stop them all by herself. I gave them peace and security again. There is no peace for me, you know? I had to be the weapon all the time. I could never put it down and just be me. Tell them that, will you? Tell them that I'll miss them. That I found my place out here, and I'm not alone.
I think Bo might miss you more than you think.
I'm happy. Yeah, Bo. He might have seen me, the real me, more than anyone else. Well, I mean, he did and he didn't. Bo's sweet, but he doesn't listen real well.
Oh,
Tell the truth, I got the feeling that I was a stand-in for someone from his past that he wasn't able to protect.
ooh.
Maybe I'm projecting, though. He'll be better off without me there, in any case. That boy's gotta love himself before he's any good for someone else. And
True.
he'll get there. I know he will.
How does this compare to
Prison
Prison?
was my home for a while. A long while. But I knew it wouldn't last. I bonded with Reesum's Guardian before anyone in the Dreamer Project really knew what a Guardian was. When the Root invaded Earth, they pulled me to Reesum to save me. But our bond weakened the Guardian. They became dependent on me. While the Root kept getting stronger.
Is that why you
Not
left?
exactly. I should have, but I didn't want to. I loved Reesum's Guardian. And I had purpose there. I haven't had anywhere else but here. Then the Wanderer showed up. You've heard of them, yeah? They needed my help to stop the Root on Earth for good. It was the hardest decision I've ever had to make.
A bit of a convoluted story. I guess that's what happens if I haven't played the previous game. Oh, if I could have done the same in your
traveled
place.
worlds and faced monsters to come looking for me. I'd say you know how to do the right thing. Reesum's Guardian
Maybe.
has grown stronger since I left. I can feel it, but the Root won't ever stop. We have to destroy them. It's the only way Reesum and all of the rest will be safe for good.
You understand why the Keeper looks so different?
Understand? No. I don't think I could ever understand everything about him. But I know now it has something to do with me. I'm connected
grabbing
to
a
the Keeper.
Humanoid
And our
form.
bond is... You know how they say you become like the people you hang out with?
Ah,
I think in the labyrinth that might be literally true.
well, I
Not that
hope
the
you don't
Keeper's
become a
becoming
giant
me.
fleshy
Our
eye.
friendship is changing him at a fundamental level. That's as close as I can explain it. It's nowhere near whatever's actually happening. I think it's a good thing, though. Basically. And hey, if you see the ward again, tell Bo... Tell everyone that I'm okay. They don't need to worry about me.
Oh, I will.
You can do this. I know you can.
What about you, sir? What do you have to say about everything?
Our time may be valuable anomaly. What information do you require?
Why did you contain the root instead of destroying it? That's a good question.
Corruption was preserved for further investigation.
Is stop us from breathing
Though I did
properly.
not recognize my purpose at the time, I wished to learn more about myself.
Basically, what this guy is doing, your body is trying to contain the sickness, and in doing so, sometimes it damages you more than it expects. What does the root have to do with you?
Intelligent beings are created by the worlds, a natural outcome of the system. Each world, a parent. Each species, a child. All but a unique few. The Guardians, for example. They are born with the doors. They do not create. They maintain, protect, just as I watch over all. All other intelligence is born of its world. But for one aberration, the corruption.
Pretty
I
stupid.
wanted
Hey
to
man, it's...
understand. Was the corruption an irregularity or an intended outcome?
It's not stupid, it's just basically trying to do the best with the resources it has. Is the resistance intentional or not?
Uncertain. Impossible to understand the designs of that which created me. Even the existence of a failsafe proves nothing. So I do not know. And yet, as I am now, I can feel the answer. The corruption was unexpected. The probability anticipated, accounted for. But ultimately, a mistake.
What is it that created you?
Unknown. No evidence. Only clues and deductions. Any of which might be biased by trillions of variables. The possibility remains, too, that there is no creator. That this is but one probabilistic outcome of a vigintillion random overlapping sequences. This possibility cannot be denied. But it produces more uncertainty.
It's literally the creation.
The existence of a creator answers the unanswerable. But the nature of a creator cannot be known by its creation. So, the answer remains unknown.
Where did the root come
The
from?
core. But not the core as you know it. A previous instance. Since contained. The children of this core perceive their world as from without. Not outside the core. But outside all worlds. The perspective of a creator. With this knowledge, they sought to alter the parameters of existence. The root are the children of their attempt.
I don't understand what the root 66 has to do with you.
Everything. If corruption was intended, what does that say about the creation of all that it would destroy? Was destruction the goal? Resistance? Something else? Alternatively, if the intended can create the unintended, then how can one determine what was intended from the start? Perhaps there is no intended.
That is,
Produce questions. From beginningless time, I had not the knowledge to pursue them. Now, I have not the resources. Perhaps some...
that is some very philosophical questions that we got into. Stop being idiotic, nothing more than a stuffed nose, man. Just use some unclogging thing, like pss, pss, and it's done. How does the index work?
Difficult to explain. One may similarly ask why fire breathes, or the sun sings.
The sun sings.
Therein lies the difficulty. It is not unlike explaining language to a stone. The index describes existence. Its aspect you perceive is pointer and cipher to the underlying infinite sequence of the beginning of all things. If anything is proof of a creator, it is the index. It is simultaneously simple, yet contains within it inexhaustible complexity. It is a masterwork of creation.
Interesting.
It does not work. It simply is. We must work around it. Rectifying mistakes becomes effortless. The challenge comes in their identification.
Very different from before. What
The
happened to
utility,
you?
Clementine, has aided me in ways I could not foresee.
Hmm.
She enabled the reallocation of necessary resources, which enabled the return to a former consciousness. That much I did foresee. But
There
more
you go.
has occurred. The explanation of which is difficult. It is
Thank
outside
God.
my
Ah,
experience.
it will come back, don't worry. Explain what you can, maybe
Her
it will help.
presence has changed my perception. Before, there were doors and worlds. There was the core, its children, and the keeper. There was purpose. All of that remains, but now its meaning differs. It has meaning. Though that meaning remains elusive, perhaps that is the difference.
So where will this portal take me
Unclear.
exactly?
The foundation of that world, the world it was, is very like your own. It was the core, inviolable, and without need of a guardian. Yet, it corrupted itself. And though the corruption was contained, it was allowed free reign within that containment. There is no telling what that world has become. The final door awaits anomaly.
Final door awaits.
Additional probabilities emerge. Success is not guaranteed.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Alright, well, that entire conversation took forever. I guess we'll just get to the first checkpoint and then, yeah, go back, upgrade our shit again. And we'll see things in the next episode. Yeah, Root Earth, last area. This looks oddly familiar. But yeah, in any case, hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. We're going to make. Actually, before, what if I talk to Bo and tell him what happened with Clementine? Also, it's finally dark now in here. What happened? Like, subscribe, and yeah, stop working. Bye bye.